All right, so this is preliminary information. I'll give you a little background on our suspect, who is at a local hospital. In February of this year, we had a deceased male found on the city streets in Southwest Detroit. At that time, we recovered evidence as well as DNA evidence. As of this morning, we received a positive hit on the DNA on our suspect. In addition to that, this suspect on Friday did a robbery armed home invasion where he broke into a house and robbed the occupants at gunpoint. Also on Friday, he is suspected of firing shots into a house. The vehicle that he was driving today was identified as a suspect vehicle. And also on Friday at approximately 9:50 p.m. in the 10,000 block of Flora, he shot into an occupied vehicle where no one was injured. The officers knew that he was violent, so as a result, they put the headquarters surveillance unit on him to track his whereabouts, at which time he occupied a vehicle, left a home that they were surveilling, and took off from that location at approximately 11:20 a.m. The headquarters surveillance unit, who was in the 100 block of Gates at that time, see the suspected vehicle, which is the blue Equinox I spoke of earlier, called for additional units. The additional units responded, and they get into a brief pursuit, which lasts about 9 minutes and concludes at a dead end at the railroad tracks. Our suspect then bails from the vehicle, armed with a 9mm weapon with an extended clip, runs from the officers. The officers are in pursuit. At each point, they're ordering him to drop his weapon. He gets to the train, turns, attempts to go under the train, which is stopped, a train that is stationary, goes under the train, and shots are fired. He is armed. We recovered the 9mm weapon, and we are now doing our investigation. As usual, this investigation will include the Michigan State Police. We will do an independent policy investigation, which will be our force investigation unit. No officers were hurt. The suspect is at a local hospital being treated. I will also add that this suspect is a known gang member in this area and is well known to the officers. And at this time, I'll take any questions.
Is there an update on the suspect's condition at this point?
My understanding is that he is critical and in surgery.
Did the suspect ever fire at officers or point their gun at him?
I just reviewed some video, and it was unable to determine if he fired and how many shots were fired from the officers, so we're looking at that right now.